Hello, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. What's a film that's been nominated for an Oscar that you have no idea why it was nominated? For me, that's Licorice Pizza. Let's get started on our talk about this film. Licorice Pizza was released to theaters in 2021. Taking place in San Francisco in 1973, Alana Kane, a 25-year-old woman, meets Gary Valentine, a 15-year-old actor. Wanting to remain as friends, they wonder if they could be more as they create their own waterbed business. Licorice Pizza was not the film I was expecting. Its story is incomprehensible, littered with random scenes, and portrays an unsuitable romance. The message entails that you should be yourself and not transform yourself into an age that's unworthy. For their debuts, Alana Kane and Cooper Hoffman were impressive. I was surprised to learn that this film was their first time acting. They were naturals and worked well together. We are allowed to be friends with whomever we want, just as long as it makes sense. I liked Alana and Gary's friendship at times, but it wasn't healthy. This romance is problematic considering the age gap. They don't have anything in common and they want different things. In some ways, I can relate to Alana. Our 20s are a challenging age because we're trying to find our pathways in career, ourselves, and love. Slowly, she came to her senses and started acting like an adult. The ending ruined her character. Hines' real-life family appears in the film. We needed more of this angle. It's evident that Alana feels like a shadow and is unsure of how to fit in. If the film did a better job with its concept, Alana's relationship with her family and her growth should have been the central focus. How and why did Bradley Cooper get nominated for a Golden Globe for this film? No offense to Cooper, because he's arguably the best part of the film. His character has nothing to do with the story. He's only in it for like 10 minutes. In fact, none of the cast knew that Cooper was going to be in the film until the day of filming his scenes. That goes for most of the characters. There is one scene where Sean Penn randomly takes part in a motorcycle challenge. Other credits include Tom Waits, James Kelly, Benny Safdie, Skylar Gisondo, Mary Elizabeth Ellis, and Harriet Sanson Harris. There are some short cameos. Most of the scenes are filler. Literally, the best scene in the entire film is when Alana backs a truck all the way down a hill. It was actually Haim driving. No stunt doubles or camera tricks were used. This is the most entertaining scene in the film. Honestly, I would only watch this film for that scene alone. I know what Paul Thomas Anderson was aiming for in the film's message, but he didn't execute the film in the right way. The story behind the film is based on a scene he witnessed 2 decades before writing this film. He could have written a more cohesive story instead of a muddled plotline. I did like the format in which Anderson shot the film. It felt like a film from the 70s. Anderson should have gone for more realism. Licorice Pizza was confusing to follow, lacked a plot, and the ending was not the right resolution. This romance is not something to be enforced to audiences. It gives viewers the wrong impression about romance. Licorice Pizza has been nominated for Best Picture this Oscar season. I wouldn't have chosen this film because it doesn't have a concise story. If you want to see it for award season, go ahead. Thanks for catching my review of Licorice Pizza. If you had a different opinion entirely about this film, let me know in the comment section below. Next time, we're heading into the video game world. I wonder if we'll meet Guy. Catch my review of Free Guy coming up next. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.